Hi, everyone. Welcome back to English Explained. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Thanks for joining us today.
In today's episode, we're going to talk about something super common in everyday English daily routines.
Yeah, how to talk about what you do every day. When you wake up, what you eat, how you spend your time.
And it's perfect for English beginners. You'll learn real phrases you can use in daily conversations.
So grab a coffee or maybe breakfast and let's get started.
Okay, Jack, let's start from the very beginning. What time do you usually wake up?
Hmm, I'm not a morning person, honestly. I usually wake up around 7:30 a.m., but I stay in bed for another 10 minutes checking my phone.
I think a lot of people do that. I usually wake up at 6 a.m. I like mornings, they're quiet and peaceful.
Wow, 6 a.m.? That's early. What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
The first thing I do is drink a glass of water. Then I open the curtains to let the sunlight in.
That's nice. I usually go straight to the kitchen and make coffee. Without coffee, I'm basically a zombie.
Me too. But I drink tea instead of coffee. Green tea usually.
So after tea, what's next in your morning routine?
I do some morning exercise, just 10 or 15 minutes of stretching or yoga. It helps me feel awake.
That's smart. I should try that. I just scroll through social media.
You and everyone else. Then I take a shower, get dressed, and make breakfast.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
It depends. Sometimes I eat oatmeal with fruit, sometimes eggs and toast. What about you?
I'm a simple guy. I usually eat cereal or maybe a sandwich if I have time.
Do you eat breakfast at home or on the go?
Mostly at home while watching YouTube or listening to a podcast, maybe even this one.
Good promotion, Jack. So, after breakfast, what's next?
Then I get ready for work. I check my schedule and emails quickly. I usually leave home around 8:30 a.m.
Do you drive to work or take the bus?
I drive. It takes me about 20 minutes. Sometimes I listen to English podcasts in the car to practice listening.
That's a great idea for learners too. Listening to podcasts while traveling.
Yeah. What about you, Emma? How do you get to work?
I usually walk because I live close to my studio. It's a nice 10-minute walk, and I listen to music or audiobooks on the way.
That sounds peaceful. Walking is a good way to start the day.
Exactly. When I arrive at work, I make another cup of tea and check my to-do list.
I do something similar. I start my day by replying to emails, then I plan my animation projects.
So, you're an animation freelancer, right?
Yep, I make explainer videos and educational animations. It's fun, but sometimes stressful when deadlines are close.
I understand. I'm a teacher, so my mornings are full of classes and student questions.
How many classes do you teach in a day?
Usually 4 or 5, depending on the day. I love helping students improve their English.
That's awesome. I think teaching is one of the most rewarding jobs.
Okay, it's noon. Time for lunch. What's your lunch routine, Jack?
I usually eat around 1 p.m. If I'm working from home, I cook something simple, maybe rice, chicken, and vegetables.
Healthy choice. I often eat at the school cafeteria. I like having soup or salad, and sometimes a sandwich.
Do you eat with coworkers?
Yeah, usually. We chat and relax for a bit. It's a nice break from teaching.
I sometimes eat alone while watching something funny on YouTube.
Classic Jack.
What about after lunch? Do you take a nap?
No, I can't nap during the day. But I do like having a short walk before starting afternoon classes.
That's healthy. I wish I could do that, but if I go outside, I end up buying snacks.
That's so relatable.
So after lunch, I go back to my computer and work on my animation projects. Usually, I edit scenes, check client feedback, and make revisions.
Sounds like a creative job. My afternoons are full of classes or meetings. I also check homework and prepare lessons for the next day.
Do you ever feel tired in the afternoon?
Oh, yes. Around 3 p.m., I always need another cup of tea. It gives me energy.
For me, it's coffee again. I sometimes take a short break and stretch for a few minutes.
That's good for your back, especially if you sit all day.
Exactly. And I play some soft music while I work. It helps me stay focused.
Nice. What time do you usually finish work?
Around 6 p.m., but if I have a deadline, I might work late.
Same here. I finish classes around 5 or 6 depending on my schedule. So, what do you do after work?
I take a shower to relax, then I cook dinner. I enjoy cooking in the evening. It's like therapy for me.
That's great. What's your favorite dinner?
Probably pasta. I love pasta with tomato sauce. What about you?
I like grilled chicken with vegetables or sometimes soup, something light.
After dinner, do you watch TV?
Yes, sometimes. I like watching English dramas or Netflix shows. It helps me relax and also improves my listening skills.
Same here. I usually watch YouTube or play games for a bit. Then I talk to my friends online.
Do you go out often in the evening?
Not really, maybe once or twice a week for dinner with friends. I'm more of a homebody.
Same. I like staying home, reading a book, or journaling before bed.
That's peaceful. What time do you usually go to bed?
Around 10:30 p.m., I try to sleep early so I can wake up fresh.
I go to bed around 11:30, sometimes midnight.
Do you use your phone before sleeping?
Guilty. I always scroll through TikTok or watch funny videos.
You should try reading instead.
Maybe I'll start with an audiobook. Less effort.
Okay, now let's talk about weekends. Do you have a special routine for Saturday and Sunday?
Oh, yes. On Saturdays, I usually sleep in, maybe until 9 a.m. Then I go out for breakfast or brunch with friends.
That sounds fun. I like to clean my apartment on Saturday mornings. Music on, cleaning gloves on.
Classic adult life.
Exactly. After cleaning, I sometimes meet my sister or go shopping.
I usually work on personal projects or edit my YouTube videos.
So you're still working on weekends?
A little, yeah. But on Sundays, I try to relax. Maybe watch a movie, cook something special, or just chill.
Nice. I love Sundays too. I often visit my parents or go to the park if the weather is nice.
Do you like outdoor activities?
Yes, I love walking, hiking, or just sitting by a lake. It clears my mind.
I prefer staying indoors. I'm more of a coffee and couch kind of person.
That's fine too. Everyone relaxes in their own way. Okay, listeners, let's quickly review some useful phrases from today's conversation.
Good idea. We used a lot of daily routine words.
For example, wake up means to stop sleeping.
And get up means to actually leave the bed.
Exactly. Then we have breakfast, go to work, take a shower, and go to bed.
Also, don't forget expressions like check my phone, listen to music, or scroll through social media. Those are super common in daily English.
Yes. And one more. Sleep in means to wake up later than usual, usually on weekends.
Perfect for Sunday mornings.
Totally. All right, everyone. That was our daily routine podcast.
We hope you enjoyed listening and learned some new English expressions today.
Now it's your turn. Practice speaking. In the comments, tell us about your daily routine.
Yeah. Write a few sentences like, I wake up at 7 a.m., have coffee, and go to work.
That's right. Simple and natural English.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this podcast if you found it helpful.
And stay tuned for our next episode. We'll talk about traveling in English.
Thanks for listening, guys. See you next time on English Explained.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.